Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to Indo News. My name is Tiara Fausul Islam and I will be accompanying you to 30 minutes forward. Our story today is about the period when PSBB moved around. The interim DKI Jakarta government decided to implement a transitional PSBB and relax a number of regulations to deal with the spread of COVID-19. One of the reasons for the implementation of the transitional PSBB is that the spread of COVID-19 has slowed down. The DKI Jakarta provincial government has decided to reduce the emergency brake policy gradually and enter the PSBB transitions period with new provisions for the next 2 weeks from 12 to 25 October 2020. DKI Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan through a written statement said that the decision was based on several indications, namely daily case reports, daily death cases, and active cases of COVID-19 referral hospitals. Anies Baswedan said that what happened during this 1 month was an emergency brake policy because there was an unaccepted increase in cases that were uncontrollable. After stabilizing, we began to gradually reduce the brakes. Deputy Governor of DKI Jakarta, Ahmad Riza Patria, said that the transitional PSBB was carried out because in the implementation of the PSBB for the last 1 month, it succeeded in reducing the percentage of deaths due to the coronavirus. Despite having experienced a spike in cases in the last few days, Riza said that there were fewer active cases still under medical care. Riza also emphasized that the justice operation will continue to run even though it had entered a transitional PSBB.
Ya, angkanya memang bervariasi ya, 800 sampai 1000 kurang lebih variasi. Tapi kalau kita lihat di situ terjadi pelambatan kasus aktif ya. Dari yang sebelumnya jumlahnya meningkat, sekarang sudah menurun sampai 3,3%. Dan angka kesembuhannya juga meningkat, sudah 82,3%. Angka kematiannya menurun 2,2%. R0-nya sudah turun 1,07. Ya.
Kalau perbandingan dengan kasus aktifnya berapa Pak?
Ya, kasus aktif kita di 13.000 ya. Namun kita melakukan pengetatan pendataan, peningkatan operasi justisi, pengawasan, denda progresif dan lain-lain. Tapi yang lebih penting adalah dukungan masyarakat untuk terus meningkatkan protokol COVID.
Data on positive cases of COVID-19 in Jakarta from 7 October to 10 October 2020 continued to increase, with an average of 1,000 cases per day. The number of cases was 7 October 82,383, while 8 October 83,392, or an increase of 1,009 cases. Then on October 9, the total accumulated cases were 84,364, or an increase of 900 cases from the previous day. Then on 10 October, 85,617 cases, or an increase of 1,253 cases. That's all we can say. Thank you and goodbye.
Audio Jungle.